In a small village, a story about two farmers who lived through two lifetimes offers us a profound lesson on the law of karma. The tale not only deepens our understanding of life's essence but also teaches us how to live a fulfilled and peaceful life. Long ago, there were two poor farmers living in the same village. They worked tirelessly on their small plots of land to support their families. One day, both passed away and were taken to meet God. God asked the first farmer what he found lacking in his previous life. This farmer lamented that his life had been full of hardship, with not enough food or decent clothing, and that he had lived like a beast. After hearing his complaints, God asked what the farmer desired in his next life, and the man replied that he wished to never give anything away and only wanted to receive from others. God granted his wish and sent him on his way. When it was the second farmer's turn, he humbly expressed his gratitude for the family and land God had provided but admitted to one regret: throughout his life, he had been unable to offer food to the hungry and thirsty who came to his door. When asked what he wished for in his next life, the second farmer prayed for the ability to help all those in need. God smiled and granted his request. The two farmers were reborn in the same village but lived vastly different lives. The first, who wished only to receive, became a beggar, relying on the charity of others and perpetually discontented. Meanwhile, the second farmer, who sought to give, became the wealthiest man in the village, always opening his door to help those in need. This story underscores a simple yet powerful principle: you reap what you sow. When we live with gratitude and generosity, life rewards us with abundance. Conversely, a life focused solely on taking leads to poverty, not just materially but also spiritually. Delving deeper, we see that the stark difference between the two farmers stems from their attitudes and perspectives on life. The first farmer saw only his lack and hardship, which led to a soul consumed by bitterness and misery. The second farmer, however, appreciated what he had and harbored a sincere desire to share. This mindset shaped their destinies in their next lives. It's a lesson we can apply in our modern lives. Reflect on moments of dissatisfaction. Is it because we focus too much on what we lack, ignoring the treasures we already possess? Pausing to reflect and practicing gratitude can reveal that life is more complete and fulfilling than we realize. A prime example in contemporary life is those who engage in charity. These individuals not only help others but also experience deep joy and contentment. Studies in psychology have shown that people who regularly perform acts of kindness are significantly happier than those who do not. I want to share a real-life story of a successful businessman who once lived in poverty. He often reminded himself to help others because he believed that the kindness of people around him in the past had allowed him to succeed. Each year, he organizes charitable programs that aid thousands of disadvantaged people. As a result, he continues to thrive, not only financially but also spiritually. This story also evokes a significant Buddhist teaching: compassion leads the way. Practicing compassion benefits not only others but also ourselves. It purifies the mind, calms anger, and soothes pain. A historical example is King Ashoka, a renowned emperor of India. After witnessing the horrors of the Kalinga War, he deeply repented and chose to live a life of compassion, spreading Buddhist teachings and helping his people. His reign brought prosperity and peace to his kingdom. Another important aspect is the connection between humans and the universe. According to the law of karma, every action leaves a mark on the energy flow of the universe. The good we do not only brings immediate benefits but also creates lasting positive impacts. Conversely, selfish or greedy actions bring negative consequences, affecting both ourselves and the community. Therefore, living consciously and sowing seeds of kindness is of utmost importance. From the story of the two farmers, we learn that life is a series of choices and actions. Choosing to live with gratitude and a willingness to help others leads to a fulfilling life. Conversely, selfishness and a mindset focused solely on receiving lead to a cycle of dissatisfaction and poverty. Look around at those who smile and extend a helping hand. They are not only happy but also spread positive energy to the community. On the other hand, those who constantly complain and blame others often isolate themselves and feel lonely. Life is a mirror reflecting what we give. The kindness you offer today will become the blessings of tomorrow. Always remember that life will return what we give, no matter how big or small. Therefore, be a light in others' lives, so your own life can shine brightly with happiness. Living in this way enriches the soul and builds a sustainable, loving, and prosperous community.